Calvin Castine at the Rouse's Point Recreation Facility, Rec Center. Let's see, must be about the 3rd of January 2007, and this is CDAC Varsity Hockey. Let's listen to Mr. Sam the Man Parker. It's Beekmantown and Northeastern Clinton coming up right here, right now on Hometown Cable.
Admission to an entertainer for tonight's contest between the visiting Beekmantown Eagles and your Cougars of Northeastern Clinton. The starting lineups for tonight's game: the Beekmantown Eagles. At forward, number 32, Seamus Foster. At forward, number 16, Jason Baker. At forward, number 13, Colin Denny. Number 18, Jordan Deno. Number 7, Jordan Deno. And in goal, Jacob Bina. Cougars,
Beekmantown,
the Eagles are coached by Bill Deschar, assisted by Jason Crippen, Bob Matthew, and Julie Foster. Now for the starting lineup, Northeastern Cougars. At forward, number 21, Chris Matat.
Cougars, Chris Matat.
Forward, number 25, Max Milhoff.
Max Milhoff.
At forward, number 7, Nate Lamberton.
Nate Lamberton.
On defense, number 14,
Connor Hurdick.
And number 19, Sam Parker.
Sam Parker.
Number 1, Tyler Oliver.
Tyler Oliver.
Cougars, they're coached by Rob Van Francis and assisted by Lee Gadway and Nate Rosser.
I should correct myself. It's
The two
John
gentlemen in the
Parker.
black and white stripes. That would be Mike Joman and Mark Stager.
Alright.
Please rise
John
for
Parker on the microphone, not his son Sam.
I won't forget the words.
Alright. Sean gonna sing?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Look out, Mad Dog. John Parker singing the anthem. Okay, we'll try it again, this time with the microphone plugged into the proper receptacle. I had it plugged into the out on the camera instead of the in. Calvin Castine at the Rouse's Point Rec Park. It's Beekmantown and Northeastern Clinton. Mike Jodwan is about to drop the puck, and action will be underway. Probably after this period, we'll share with you the names of the participants. It's the Eagles and Cougars. One of many hockey games Hometown Cable will be bringing you this year. Unfortunately for us, the Cougar Sports Network includes a lot of hockey players, so it makes the hockey games improbable for them to cover, so we're not able to get some coverage on particularly Wednesdays when there's a conflict between basketball or volleyball and hockey. But we're here today, and we intend to be here for at least a half a dozen or more home games before the season is over. Temperature 40 degrees when we left our home. Very pleasant day outside, and it's not too bad here inside at the rec center. Sometimes when it's mild outside, it's extra cold in here. Ouch, player down for the Cougars. In the deck, that was 25, that's Maylot. Beekmantown comprised of several Shazy players. Quick look at the roster. Let's see ones I can pick out for sure. Ones I'm not sure of. I don't think Robert Gay is a Shazier, although he has certainly has some cousins who are Shaziers. Nathan Racine is a Shazier. Nick Levine might be. Let's see. Jason Baker, I would think is. Then we got Helen Drew, Perry Latrimore, and the keeper, excuse me, not the keeper, the goalie. I've been corrected on that before. The goalie, Jacob Beeman, is a Shazy person. Sent in wide of Beeman. Been a fast-moving first 3 minutes. It says we need head cleaning on our camera here, so I'm not sure what you're getting for a picture at the moment. Replay looked pretty good, so maybe the picture was all right. .11:50 on the clock. We're in the first period, looking for the first goal of the game. Puck comes off the boards over in front of the Eagle bench. I want to remind all the Cougar fans from past years that the big alumni game will be coming up on 10th of February 2007. 3 p.m. start from what we've been told by Vinny Nigro, who was one of the organizers. Puck drop next to the blue line to the left of keeper Oliver, excuse me, goalie Oliver. Cougars carried across the blue line and into the corner behind the net and played out by the Eagles. 10 minutes remaining in the first period, and we're still in a scoreless tie. Eagles send it down into the corner. Cougars send it down. Deflected by Beeman. Line changes taking place. Battle at the blue line. And I'm going to call icing. Wrap around. Not there. Again, we were hoping at the end of the period to start reading some of the names, and probably between periods we'll read some before they walk off and some when they come back on the ice, and hope to get all the names read. Doing this as a solo act is just impossible to keep track of where the puck is and try to run a camera at the same time. Deflected by Oliver. Where's the puck? There it is. Sends it around the boards. Halfway through this first period, and it's been a fast-moving first period and a well-played, clean first period. And a face-off to the right of Oliver. Under 7 to go in the first period. Beekmantown at Northeastern. The 3rd of January, a Wednesday. And we're going to have a penalty, our first of the game. Well, I guess I was wrong. No penalty on that one. Deflected by Beeman. Hard hit near the red line. Taken down and no whistle. Sent back but wide. On the ice, both teams make some line changes. .5:22 on the clock. In the corner, and I'm going to blow the puck dead. There it is, 4:48:00, first period action. Face-off will come to the left of Beeman. Shot just deflected by Beeman, I believe. Cougars getting it back in front, and Now we have a penalty, 32 red. That'll be Seamus Foster. So we have a Cougar power play. I've been working feverishly to put my gloves on between the action here, and another wraparound deflected by Beeman. Beeman, of course, spent some time in the nets for the Shazy Eagles, that is, soccer team this fall, after being a highly successful hockey goalie. He thought he'd try his hand at soccer and did a nice job. Shazy going undefeated during the regular season in the MVAC, or the Northern Division, and MVAC champions. Shot put on, and 3.5 to go, and 30 seconds left in the Cougar power play. The penalty killing team for Beekmantown thus far doing their job. The Cougars aren't really passing around that defense. Now, Facette, I believe it was, that took that away. And the Eagles are back at full strength. Shot crosses in front of Oliver. Just missing. Beekmantown keeping the pressure on. And it'll be icing with 2:20 on the clock. Face off to the left of Oliver. Ball deflected by the Cougars. Shot goes behind the net. 1:40 on the clock. Six remaining. $50 seconds. Saved by Beeman. 47 seconds remaining in the opening period. Puck is dropped. Cousin Bill wasn't happy with that one. 21.2 on the clock. 7 seconds. And the first period is going to come to an end with no score on the clock. Oh, while they head for the locker rooms, let's look at the Beekmantown side. Brandon Foster, number 1. Brett Palmer, 2. Mitchell Ryder, 3. Kyle Matthew is 4. Robert Gay, 5. Nathan Racine, 6. Alan Fassett, 7. Stephen LeBombard, hey, he's probably a Shazy boy too. Stephen LeBombard is 8. Nick Levine, 9. Pavel Hollis is 10. Ryan Lee, 11. Tyler Huber is 12. Kellen Denny is 13. And Matthew DeRocher, 14. We'll be back with the others after the break. Continuing with the Beekmantown side as we get ready for the second period. Frank Buscott, 15. Jason Baker, 16. Ethan Waite, 17. Jordan Dino, 18. Eric Martin, 19. Josh Fleming, 21. Jacob Beeman, 30. Cody DiOrio, 31. Seamus Foster, 32. Helen Giroux, Perry Latchmore, Brian Stoddard, Nate Stoddard, and Benjamin Trombley also listed. The puck is dropped. We'll give you the Cougars. Probably at the, that's a hard hit from Parker at the conclusion of the second period. 15-minute periods. The county clerk is here, along with the Cougar coach's father-in-law. Sent in front of the net. Cougars keeping the pressure on down at this end. Cougars have controlled play more than the Eagles, but so far nothing to show. Had a nice little chat with the grandfather of a couple of the Beekmantown players, Norton Foster from Custom Canvas. Many years ago, I've told this story before, but certainly worth repeating. We used to tape a lot of the softball games and all kinds of weather. And, oh, nice save there by Oliver. Got some of the fans excited. And we'd be out there with a little plastic bag over our camera. And one of the teams that we taped quite often was Custom Canvas, and one day I'm heading north on the Northway, and a truck pulls up alongside of me and starts beeping the horn. So I pull over to the side, and Norton Foster hands me a custom-made canvas cover for my camera, courtesy of Custom Canvas, and we certainly appreciated that. And then he ended up making several more for us, and we've also appreciated Norty Foster, who is seated not too far away from us right now. Told me he's got those two grandsons on the roster right now, but next year they could have even more. Wow. What was that? Max Maylott went upside down there, courtesy of Eric Martin. Three minutes gone in the second period. Still no score. Cougars take it away. It's good roll. Let's see who that is. No, Nate Lamberton with a shot. Saved by Beeman. Two Megan Bayshards celebrating birthdays today. One is 13, one is 17. Just announced by Sean Parker. Comes into the corner. .22 on the clock. Oh, an accidental shot that Oliver was aware of and was able to deflect. And it's 2-on-1. And the Cougars have scored 6 and somebody else. I think it was Josh Bayshard and Andy Matat teaming up for the goal. 10:01 on the clock. We'll listen to Sean Parker and find out for sure.
Cougar goal scored by number 22.
Nope.
J.J. Jeanette.
Jeremy Jeanette.
Number 6. Josh Bayshard and number 24, Matt Goodrow.
Goodrow and Bayshard with the assist. Jeanette with the goal. Last chance for a 50-50. Oliver leaves it. It's sent out by Burdick. Viewer-supported programming here, and we do have an advertiser or two involved, but as far as viewer support, I know the Hurdicks support us. And let's see if anybody else comes to mind right now. Well, the only name that comes to mind, although Lombard, yeah, we do have the Lombards on the Shazy Beekmantown side, and of course the Giroux, and of course Parker Chevrolet, and let's see, Bakers, yeah, they support us. Saved by Beeman. That's Latremore's. Yeah, that's about it. There aren't that many. The rest of you need to get on the bandwagon if you appreciate Hometown Cable being here. wrestling going on at Northern Adirondack, and I haven't covered any wrestling this year, and I could probably be there. Fortunately, Sam Castine is covering the basketball going on between Beekmantown and Shazy tonight. Whoa, another one that just snuck in there. Sudden shot that Oliver is able to stop. 7:07 on the clock, 1-0 Cougars. Another one that comes in on Oliver. .655. So again, it's 6:52 on the clock. Good opportunity there for the Cougars, but they couldn't capitalize. Shot wide. Out of the net, nope. To the corner. Where's the puck? There we go. Keeping the pressure on. Puck's in the back of the net. .521. Second period, 1-0 Cougars. Goes all the way back to Oliver. Picked up by Burdick, sent down. Beekmantown with a young team, not a senior on the roster, the active roster. Wow, from way out by the blue line. Slap shot. I think it was number 4, that would be Bobby Pieper. Bobby Pieper, let's wait to verify that. Maybe, yep, looking like they're congratulating Pieper. 4:17 on the clock. It's 2-0 Cougars here in the second period.
Cougar goal scored by number 25.
Maylott scored. Pieper sent it in. I thought Pieper had put it directly in, but apparently it had a couple of deflections. There'll be a power play for the Eagles. Somebody went into the box. Didn't really say who it was. I was checking the score. Probably number 12, huh? Number 12 would be McCallum, Nate McCallum.
Cougar penalty. Number 12, Nate McCallum for charging.
Charging called. So it's a power play for the Eagles. Cougars looking for a shorthanded goal. Slides in back of the net. Eagles come out with it. 45 seconds on the penalty. Three minutes left in the period. Icing waved off because of the power play. "17 seconds left in the Eagle power play. Stopped by Oliver. 2:29 on the clock, 6 seconds on the power play. The Cougars are now back to full strength. Face off near the blue line. Stopped by Beeman. Beeman actually a three-sport stopper. He's also a catcher on the baseball team, so he's used to squatting and wearing pads. Baseball catcher, hockey goalie, and soccer goalie. Broken up. Nothing called there. 1:12 on the clock. Shot. .104 on the clock. Stopped by Oliver. Eagles send it back. And here come the Cougars. Shot deflected by Beeman. Stopped by the Peeper. Four seconds. End of two. It's 2-0 Cougars. Let's read some of the Cougar names now. Tyler Oliver, number 1. Gerald Marks, number 2. Bobby Peeper, 4. Josh Bayshard, 6. Nate Lamberton, 7. Andy Matat, 8. 9. Chad Pichet is 9. Jordan Marks, 10. Brendan Lemaire, 11. Nate McCollum, 12. Connor Herdick, 14. Josh Chapman, 15. We'll be back with the third period. Continuing with the Cougar names, Ian Lapierre, 17, Ryan Goodrow, 18, Sam Parker, 19, Chris Matat, 21, Jeremy Jeanette, 22, Andrew Southwick, 23, Matt Goodrow, 24, Max Maylott, 25, and Bradley Paul, 33. Head coach is Rob Francis, assisted by Lee Gadway and former Shazy Eagle Ian Brassard, but that's acceptable because Bill Bayshard, former Cougar, is the head coach at Beekmantown. He's assisted by Jason Crippen, Julie Foster, and Bobby Matthew. Third period underway. 2-0 Northeastern leading Beekmantown, and So far has been a close match. Third day of January 2007. Cougars have scored again. We'll await the official word from Sean Parker. 14-14 on the clock, so only 46 seconds into the third period, and it's 3-0 Cougars. Rouse's Point's finest, Tommy Laundrie on control here. Charge of crowd control.
Cougar goal scored by number 25, Max Mella, assisted by number 14, and number 19, Sam Parker.
All right, Parker and Hurdick assisting Maylott, and it's 3-0 Northeastern. Cougars keeping the pressure on. Eagles get it back. Face off to the right of Oliver. Whoops. That was my finger getting in the way of the right-hand portion of your picture. That'll be a little camera tonight. Puck again in back of the net. And Beeman will keep it out of the net. 11:40 left in the third. Here come the Cougars. Maylott sends it in front of the net. Face off to the left of Beeman. Puck comes high in the air. There's a shot. It goes wide. Like Chris Matot and Alan Fassett heading for the box. Now, number 10 will be joining them. That's, who's that? Abel Harris, Alice. So it's going to be 5-on-4. The first two will be offsetting penalties. It's 5-on-4 power play for the Cougars. Oh, hit the goal post. Comes back to Oliver. Cougars leading 3-0, looking to add to it here on the power play. 50 seconds remain in the power play. 10:20 left in the third. Play is over. Penalty is over. And Eagles are now back at full force. Oh man, coming out of the bench area. Picked up the puck. Under 9 to go in the third. Starting to get physical out there. Looks like Beekmantown has broken through. 3-1. 3-1 score now. We'll listen for the announcer, Sean Parker.
Eagle goal scored by number 16, Jason Baker, assisted by number 15, Colin Denny, and number 32, Shane Foster.
All right, Foster and Denny assisting Jason Baker. Racine in the box.
Go, go, go!
So Racine gives the Cougars another power play opportunity. Shot. Stopped by Beeman. And no icing with the power play in effect. .34 left in the third. .16 seconds left in the power play. Oh, Beeman, right below the neck. There's a shot saved. Set and Matat mixing it up a little bit. No whistle on that play. 5:16 left in the game. Looks like Maylot went to the box. Somebody from the Eagles is already in there. I missed the penalty. This sport always brings out the best in the fans. Four and a half to go. Eagles back at full strength, and now so should be the Cougars. Yes, Cougars are still. 3:26 left in the third. 3-1 Northeastern leading Beekmantown. January 3rd, 2007. Minutes to go. Around the boards. They both got penalties. Matat and Chris Matat and who's for the Kellen Denny. Looks like Denny didn't get a penalty out of it. He went right to the box because he thought he was getting one. But only Matat got one, so it's an Eagle power play with under 2 to go. A quick goal by the Eagles would certainly make it interesting for the last minute or so. .129 remaining, 1:23, 1:03 was on the penalty. .42 seconds on the penalty. One minute left in the third. Saved by Oliver. Other shot bounces off Parker. Cougars looking for a shorthanded goal, but Beeman was able to cover up. 10 seconds in the power play. Shot goes behind the net. Final 18 seconds. And it's going to be a 3-1 win with 4 seconds to go. Northeastern Clinton scores at just before the horn. 1:2 on the clock. They make it 4-1. That's going to be the final. Lapeer and mail-out assist Matat, and that's the final goal. Looks like they give him 2 assists on just about every goal this year. So that's it from the Rouse's Point Rec Center. You've been watching from beautiful downtown Rouse's Point. You've been watching the CVAC varsity hockey game between Beekmantown and Northeastern Clinton. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable, win, lose, or draw TV worth your support. Hometown Cable.